Howdy hey, it is Jay,
Hello.
aka Machine with Mechanical Poetry. I will be reading you a poem titled Best Poem Ever. I will be writing the best poem ever. Of course I'm being sarcastic because that would be quite the endeavor. However, I might be able to write the best poem ever should I start writing now. This supposedly superior poem I will write could be about an owl. Haha! That is and was, therefore it's a joke. The best poem ever might just pause for suspense. Also, I didn't want to rhyme the word you might have thought I would. The best poem ever would make more sense. Or offend someone and rhyme joke with the word smoke, toke, coke, choke, pope. The list could go on and on. But I'm not going to list them all, I don't have time. I want to write the best poem ever and apparently cannot rhyme. Define. Identity and sound of some part, especially the end, of words or lines of verse. Dictionary.com. Do you see what I am saying, or are you reading what I'm writing? Better yet, you hear what I have to say, that is, that this is, or very well could be, the best poem ever, and by extension makes this an ironic day. Because you might make it to the end of the worst poem ever made.
Thank you. You made it to the end of this poem.
Yeah, I set out not to write the best poem ever. I also set out to not make the worst poem ever, but to be honest, like this writing just kind of, where did it start? Let's see, I think it started like, I wonder if I could write the best poem ever, and then I was just like, of course I'm being sarcastic because that would be quite the endeavor, and I was just like, hey, maybe this could be something, and then I just flung in the whole owl part. I was just like, well, this poem could be about an owl. And then I put my style of writing where I like to use two words that start with the same letter at the beginning, so it's just like, this supposedly superior poem I will write could be about an owl, And then I just like, in my writing, I like to ramble a lot, so that's that whole, do you see what I am saying? Are you reading what I'm writing? Better yet, you hear what I have to say, but yeah, thanks. You made it to the end of the worst poem ever made, or it's the best poem ever made. Let me know. There's a comment box down there. Not many people use it besides my mom. I love you, Mom. I'd imagine you're still listening to this. Because you do like my poetry, you support my poetry, and sometimes it's actually really depressing. But I should look at it as a positive thing, because my mom does really love me. She really does care about me, and I feel very blessed because there are mothers and fathers out there that don't really care about their kids. But my mom and my dad, they really do, and I love them very much. And that was really sporadic, came out of nowhere. I don't script my thoughts. I did a couple times, but it takes up a lot of time. So I just kind of wing it usually. I usually do multiple takes on these videos. Although it's gotten a lot better because I can use the video editing software. Alright, I talked a whole bunch. If you enjoyed that poem, my poetry, this channel, please return. I'll read some more mechanical poetry.